What's going on, y'all? Mike here with another boxing breakdown, man. Checking out the same card I believe Blueface was on. This time we're checking out former UFC fighter Paige VanZant. I'm not sure if she's still in the UFC or not.
Oh, that girl is so dangerous. That girl is so dangerous. That girl is a bad girl.
Versus Rachel Ostovich. And we're gonna see what they've got going on, man. Are these ladies really doing any numbers in the bare knuckle boxing, man? I feel like bare knuckle is kind of like the place where certain fighters their career comes to die, man. Or you're just a tough guy that decides, you know, that's what you want to do. There are guys that initially set out to do bare knuckle, and that's good for them. And shout out to those guys. But for the most part, you've got other guys coming in. They feel like that's easy work, easy money. Or MMA people that come in and, you know, they just don't really have any boxing techniques, so they get in there. As far as Paige VanZant goes, I haven't really watched too many of her fights. I think I watched one where she's got beat up by the girl or something like that. And maybe I'll watch another, she got beat up too. But besides being a pretty face, I don't really see too much talent as far as fighting goes for her.
There we go. Yeah.
Don't call me that. Move. You don't have no rhythm, white woman.
Okay.
No rhythm. Yes, move your feet. Yes, right there. Go. All right, now you do me.
Yeah.
Go.
Ha.
For any of y'all little butthurt retards or any of y'all simps out there, they're like, yeah, Paige is the greatest. You probably don't know anything about fighting. But, you know, there are girls that are actually good. You know, you've got people like Amanda Nunes, you've got Clarissa Shields, you've got Holly Holm. Even Ronda Rousey, back when she first started, she was using her judo to her advantage. But then she started trying to do other shit, and that's what we got now. She got knocked out, and now she's doing movies and shit. But I don't know anything about Rachel Ostovich. If you do, I guess let me know something down in the comments below. Go ahead and champion her. But go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, you know, do all that good stuff. We're going to break this thing down. Let me know anything that I might have missed that you might have saw. Also, pass me any fights or anybody's workout videos that you might want me to break down. If you want me to just do workout videos for boxing or just workout videos in general, let me know that too. If you want to know tips about certain things within the gym, within the boxing gym or the regular gym, let me know. I'm here to do whatever it is y'all want to see. But let's go and get to this fight and see what's going on.
Presented by VanZant at 130 pounds. Paige VanZant versus.
All right, so the tail of the tape is pretty even, man. We got 5'5", 5'3". Well, the reach is a little different. 65 reach for Paige VanZant, 61 for Rachel Ostovich. Yeah, all this other stuff pretty much the same. I don't care about the betting odds. I don't know if you should either, because that doesn't really mean shit as far as their talent or their fighting. Let's go.
I felt her power. I know I have more power. For me, this is my power against her straight punches. The bell and round
sloppy work. The hell? Terrible rushing. Okay.
Big punches being thrown by Ostovich loading up here for the left hand.
Come on now, what is that?
There's the verbal warning. Well, the MMA speak by Glenn to Paige VanZant. Cut the head, can't push down on the head punch. Short left hand, Ostovich now to the inside. Again, go back to what Ostovich said. I don't want to stand and trade, but that's how this fight is playing out now. So we'll bring 40 seconds of round one.
Okay. A lot of dirty boxing going on.
Left hand, short right hand from Ostovich. VanZant gets the separation. This is the range that Paige VanZant wants. Going to fight back in the center of the ring. 60 seconds remaining, round number one of our main event. With the one, Ostovich resetting the orthodox stance. Snaps the jab.
Okay.
Return from Ostovich. VanZant to the inside. Snaps the overhead.
Okay.
From the inside. Both fighters going over the top. VanZant with the right hand. Now right to the body from Ostovich. A lot more work on the inside than I thought there would be.
Okay, that's a good little uppercut.
Nobody's really getting a good advantage of it.
Nobody is.
You see the uppercuts, the separation of the left hand as Ostovich step back.
Ooh, overhand right though.
There's Rachel Ostovich. She's found a home for that right hand a couple times. VanZant, hands high. Looking for the walk down the long straight punches. Final seconds, round number 1. That's the bell.
All right, man. So I'm not really sure who to give that round to. Maybe I'll give it to the Ostovich lady because I feel like she might have did a little more. It wasn't too much going on, man. There was a lot of clinching and everything like that. If you're not really sure on the rules of bare knuckle, I talked to a guy named Joe Elmore, and you know, he's telling me about all the bare knuckle rules and everything. Well, telling us, it was me and my brother and all them guys. We were sitting around, and he was like, "Well, yeah, you bare knuckle, you can grab them up by the head, and then you can hit them, and the ref won't say anything." So as far as that one part where she pushed her head down, you can't push their head down and hit them, but you can grab onto them and hit them and do dirty boxing. It's not the same way how it is in boxing, where if you grab like that, they're going to be like, separate. And if you keep grabbing, if you got a crabbing ass ref, he's going to be like, "Hey, I'm taking a point. And it's going to be lame. It's going to make it look like you lost when you really did lose just because you was out there aggressive. But basically, some things I'll say that Paige did wrong was her jab game. When she came in, it's like, yeah, she was aggressive. That was cool. But it's like you just jabbing. You're not even really like, it's like you're just walking in. You're not really jabbing correctly. And then when you do jab, you bring her hand kind of back low. And that led to the lady hitting her with an overhand right at least twice. I saw 2 clean ones hit. So that's what I'll say on that one. As far as the other lady, I didn't see too much going wrong so far, but we're going to see how the rounds go, because you know that first round everybody's feeling good, feeling great, and then as things go down, as cardio goes out the window, technique starts to go as well. So we'll see what the hell's going on in this next round. Let's go.
All right, ladies, to the line. Round 2.
Go to the line.
Knuckle up. Round number 2. Zant starting with the jab.
Okay.
Stiff jab from Paige VanZant. Ostovich stepping in with the right hand that lands. She's doing a very good job of landing that kind of right hand.
Okay, a little fake. Misdirection.
Right hand open, looking to catch and parry. Got a slip step from Ostovich, loading up the right hand.
Well, I talked about it, my key finger. Paige really has to push off that right foot and get inside with that right hand. Double jab, she's really not doing that too much.
Tried to land the overhand, missed. Paige is doing a little bit better with a reach this time.
Punch status right here. Looks like Ostovich has landed a much higher percentage, 66%.
Same thing again, bring that jab back low.
Good step jab from VanZant. She's starting to find her range with the jab here in round number 2. Range you see is exactly where VanZant wants to be. Ostovich trying to solve that distance.
Ostovich is doing a good job of just staying there and making Paige come to her and see him close again.
That knockout. That jab again from Paige VanZant. To the inside here in round 2 as she was in round number 1. Adjustments made by Paige VanZant. Ostovich keeping great composure. Lands the right hand, overhand right to the answer. Ostovich spinning 360.
Nice hook.
Backs off VanZant from the striking one.
Paige is doing a better job right now of not getting hit.
Ooh, okay.
So much. She's getting the throw at him, but she's getting out of the way.
Final seconds, second round. Paige VanZant versus Rachel Ostovich, our BKFC 19 main event from Tampa, Florida. With the jab, doing it round number 2.
Alright, so that round, I'm not really too sure on who to give it to, man. If you got the answers, go on, let me know down in the comments below. But I will say some things that were done well was Paige was doing better with her reach and being calmer, because she wasn't all up on her. It wasn't a hug fest like the first round was. But one thing she was doing, her jab was good. It was solid that it was coming out fast and everything like that. But she wasn't bringing her hands back fast enough, or she wasn't bringing them down back to her face. And that allowed the lady to land a couple right hands. Like a rule of thumb for boxing with the jab is when you land the jab, when you throw the jab, just as fast as you throw it, you should be trying to bring it back to your face. You shouldn't be throwing it out here and then that's how you get hit. Or throwing it out here and then that's how you get hit, man. So make sure that you throw the jab out fast and bring it back just as fast as you throw it out. Some things that they did kind of cool is both of them kind of landed like some misdirection hooks. Like, you know, they kind of act like they were going to the body, went to the head. The Ostovich lady landed it first. Then Paige VanZant landed it after that. And I thought that was pretty good. Let's see what's going on in these next couple rounds. Not too much to see so far. Let's go.
Knuckle up! Oh, knuckle glove from referee Andrew Glenn. Here's round number 3. So circling off the line from Ostovich.
Oh.
Good right hand from Ostovich as VanZant stepped in. Ostovich definitely started going for counter there, Chris.
Yeah, that's the key. Right now, Paige is she's coming in with that jab, and she's staying right in that punching range. She needs to come all the way in when she throws that jab.
You're right.
She can throw that too.
Overhand right.
Right there. Looks like they're both landing at a pretty high rate. Paige VanZant's thrown 53 to land at 20.
Almost.
Just off the mark from Ostovich. Good ball back from VanZant. VanZant staying committed to that long jab. It's high and tight for Paige VanZant. And Ostovich said, in and out, side to side. That's what she's doing to this point in the fight. To the halfway line of our main event and across it. Right hand, VanZant pulled down. Down to the inside goes Ostovich.
Yeah.
Nailed that right hand again.
Yeah, overhand hit.
VanZant working to one.
It's like Ostovich is just waiting for Paige to throw that jab, and then she's coming over top of the right hand.
Sharpshooter jab there from VanZant. Really focusing and training on long straight 1s and 2s.
I'd like to see a few more feints from Paige. She can crawl out that overhead right counter.
Ostovich throwing the jab. Continuing forward, stepping in again with the right hand, left hand on the exit from VanZant. There's the jab again from Paige VanZant.
Huge punches from Ostovich.
VanZant running into the pocket, runs to the body from Ostovich. Short right uppercut down to the head from VanZant. That is the end of round 3. Wow.
Another very good round for Rachel Ostovich, I believe. Fighting at home.
All right, man. So that round right there was pretty interesting, man. Some things that they did well was the Ostovich lady was landing the overhand right. I guess Paige is, I don't know if she's taller. I forgot what I was looking at on the teletape, but I mean she was landing the overhand right because I guess her reach is shorter. Obviously, I do know that. So she was landing the overhand right. Paige had her hands up, but it was like they were just down enough where the overhand right was able to land. You got to keep your hands up. Some ways you can avoid it. Keep your distance with good jabs and being able to step back out of the way of the overhand right. Keep your left hand up, or if you're an advanced guy, or you're just a guy who learned to use the cross guard, you can use the cross guard to to hit one of those and block it, or Philly shell, something like that. I don't know, whatever it is that you're well versed at, you could use those. Those are a couple different ideas that I would say to avoid the overhand right or get out the way, duck. There was no head movement by Paige at all on this round. Like I guess she did keep her distance pretty good, but the announcer was saying she could have used a couple more feints. I agree with that because the Rachel Ostovich lady is just kind of coming in at will and just throwing them things, Let's see what happens in the next round.
Next round on the face of Ostovich. Scratch line. It's around number 4. Ostovich starting off with the jab.
That's very good on Ostovich right there.
And again with the jab. And continuing to keep her right palm open, looking to catch and parry.
That busted the nose of Ostovich.
Okay.
Right hand from VanZant on the entry.
She gets her opponent backing up. She keeps coming forward. She can't fight as well backing up.
Paige is doing better with her distance.
Left hook. 2 straight punches from VanZant takes Ostovich off her striking line. Single collar tie spins by VanZant. Fought off his referee Andrew Glenn in his active clinch.
Getting by Paige right there. She's out of her opponent. Her legs were wobbling.
Allowing the fighters to continue to work both throwing. Ostovich to the body, VanZant to the head. Big exhale from VanZant in the clinch. VanZant to the body with the right hand. Snatches the underhook. Double unders now from Paige VanZant. 25 seconds for
Yeah, don't let him go now.
Paige is going to have to get a big punch right here if she wants to have a chance to win this round. But she got rocked there.
She's not been intimidated. She has not been swallowed up by this moment. Back to the inside goes Rachel Ostovich. Turn from VanZant just before the bell.
All right, man. So I'll probably definitely get that one to Rachel Ostovich, man. I might even have to get her the other couple rounds to her because you just landing more of the more telling or obvious shots, man. Like I said earlier, I didn't say it in the last round breakdown, but Paige VanZant is doing the thing where she kind of runs in. She doesn't really lead with her jab. She's just kind of running in with her face. She got caught with the overhand right. Also, she does the thing with the jab where she doesn't bring it back to her face fast enough, or she brings it down too far to like her chest instead of bringing it up to her chin or something like that, where she can block the punches, and that's allowing for the lady to land the overhand right. Like I said earlier in the other round, when she could be using her reach like she did in the second round, because she started off using it good on this one, then she tried to rush in, got caught with the overhand immediately. If you got a person who's susceptible to overhands and they're not really getting with the program of how to adjust and get away from them, just keep throwing it, man. Just keep throwing it, knock them out, get them out of there, man. The overhand right is probably one of the most fun punches to throw, and it's real satisfying once you hit that thing. So go on, hit that thing, and it's dangerous too, so you can goddamn get them out of there. But yeah, man, don't rush in with your jab. Make sure you use your jab, step behind your jab before you go in there like this, or you're gonna get hit every time. Good, I guess good play by Rachel Ostovich. Let's keep going.
Fifth and final round. Paige VanZant in her second fight of BKFC versus Rachel Ostovich in her bare-knuckle debut.
Paige is going to have an extreme sense of urgency right now. She better get in there and do some damage.
From the step of Ostovich off of the jab. Big right hand, right hook throw by VanZant.
Nice jab.
Pressure now by Paige VanZant. See the circling right hand. Ostovich right back in with the right hand of her own.
Ostovich is throwing a lot more power shots in the fourth round and landing a lot more. She landed at an 82% rate. That is phenomenal.
10 remaining, fifth and final round. One coming out of Ostovich's left nostril. The last one face relatively clean. Relatively clean too is the face of Paige VanZant. She was definitely rocking out number 4 for Ostovich. That jab from VanZant.
Ooh, that was nice.
Ostovich looking to turn. Heavy pressure from Paige VanZant. Now there's a turn from Ostovich.
They're not bringing him right there. There wasn't much of that to flinch there.
Running back. Goes the break from Andrew's left. As Andrew running to the mid-range.
Paige got to throw a lot of punches right there. She's got to really win this round really convincingly.
Let her in close again.
High punch snapped by VanZant. Trying to throw it in the head. There's the right hand from VanZant. Full tie punch. The big throw. Separation from VanZant. Snatches the overhook. Push. Good blood on the face of Ostovich. And that is the end of our main event.
All right, y'all. So that's the fight, man. Takeaways that we got from the fight is, as far as avoiding the overhand or something that you shouldn't do is when you throw the jab, you shouldn't bring it back slow, or you shouldn't bring it back to your chest. Always bring it back to your face. Always bring it back just as fast as you brought it out. That's why she kept getting hit with that overhand. Some way that she could have avoided the overhand was using the right distance, backing right out just in the nick of time, and then maybe countering or slipping, maybe countering something like that. Using the jab, like another way, the reason she kept getting hit with the overhand was because she was rushing in. At the end of the fight, in the last round, she kind of threw like a two-piece, and that stopped her from getting hit with that overhand because it had something in front of her. It's like when you got some guys on the horse on the medieval knights and they got the spear in their hand. Instead of them getting hit first, the spear takes the brunt of the force. The jab is your spear. All right, so don't rush in. What else do we got here? The Rachel Ostovich lady was doing pretty good with the overhand right. Good ways to land the overhand right. Timing. When the Paige VanZant lady would step in, she would time it. Bow. Over the head because she wasn't coming in with no defense, no spear. Also, somebody jabs, they don't bring it back in time. Time it. Bow. Another way. Feint. Set it up. If you're jabbing to the stomach, throwing body shots, they're going to expect you to go to the body. After a while, you're going to flinch to the body, do a feint. They're going to do a flinch. They're going to leave them open. Bow. All right. What else do we got? That was kind of the takeaway from the fight that I got, man. How to land the overhand, how not to get hit with the overhand. Good fight by both ladies, man. They both got in there, man. Bare knuckles, not no little baby thing. So we got to give props to them on that. And there are ladies, so you know they're especially Paige VanZant. I think she's more so trying to be the IG thought model now. So you know she's got to look pretty, and she went in there and took a risk with that one. Yeah, I mean, you gotta have better boxing than that before you get in there. You gotta be quicker than that. But yeah, it was a good fight, man. Let me know anything that I might have missed down in the comments below, man. If you got any constructive feedback, go on, let me know, man. Any other fights that you want me to check out or break down, let me know about those as well. I'd appreciate that. Any type of content that you're interested in, any tips, anything like that, let me know. But that's it, man. Hope you enjoyed the video. Go ahead and subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.